stars, get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. But now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the goal. Think about it, ring will tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in.
What up, y'all? How's it going tonight? I've seen y'all over in the RJ TV channel, and I guess he played his expert and his pro. He ended that like a lot quicker than I thought he was going to end it. I was actually like out of the house, on the road back to the house when he finished. I was making a delivery. I sold some of my ghost peppers to a gentleman, and it was pretty cool. He said he's been looking for them for a long time and never can find anybody selling them. And he said the last time he ever had any was back when he lived in Jamaica. So, yeah, man. Happy to make that Jamaican happy, man. So, what's going on, y'all? We're going to play Expert tonight. We practiced a little bit last night. Kind of ran through a round real quickly. We were running out of time last night, so decided just to kind of do a quick practice round. Joe Cook asked, do I make salsa? Yes, sir, I do make salsa. I do not make salsa with the ghost peppers, though. I make it with jalapenos. I'm not quite that crazy. So let's go. Let me scroll up here to the top of the chat, see who's all in here. We got Clint first in the room. We got Della, Sandy. What's up, Miss Sandy? Freddie Kite in the house. James Inman. There's Mr. Sandy. Michael's here. Mark, Glenn. Let's see who else we got. Jonathan. Tater Tot. There's Brad. There's RJ. Jaguar. Yeah, it's Jaguar. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? There's Bo. Fantasy Football Bo. There's Greg. What's up, Greg? How's it going tonight? And Golfin' Danny Golf Clash. What's going on tonight? And there's Troy. Ray Strickland in the house. Joe Cook. All right, I said hey to you, and I said yes, I do make salsa. Yes, Michael Bolton. Ghost peppers are hot. I've never tried one. I'm not quite that. I'm quite not. I'm a wussy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just a wussy. What's up, William Frazier? Marvin, what's going on? What's going on, St. Louis Mike? What's up, Gabe? Chris Duff, John H. George, what's up, George? And I think we are caught up. John, yeah, the Carolina Reapers are pretty hot too. I think like once you get to the top 5 peppers, I really don't think it matters which one you're eating. I mean, we're talking, you know, in relation to like a jalapeno, a ghost pepper is like 100 times hotter. So if your mouth burns after a jalapeno, just imagine what it'll do on a ghost pepper. I mean, and like you said, it gets hotter from a ghost pepper. So, anyways, we're gonna get started. We're gonna play the expert round here. If RJ could go ahead or someone can post a link to this in the 19th hole, and someone can post a link into the mod squad for me, I'd appreciate it. So we are aiming for, you know, I was looking at the looking at my notes and at the you know, the holes for this expert tournament, and when I said 28 to 30 under the other day, you know, I'm not taking into consideration that we have 2 holes with just straight headwinds that are normally eagle holes, you know, or possible eagle holes that we can't really, you know, go after it anymore. So, you know, it really wouldn't surprise me if the scores are a little bit, you know, a little bit lower, as in, you know, not as good in the expert as they are going to be in the pro. And I'm not sure about the Masters, what the Masters is going to be like. But I do know that, you know, hole 3, it's normally an eagle hole, has got straight headwind in the expert, so you can't go for it. All right. So, come to Buffalo and I'll show you some real rings. I would love to come to Buffalo, Mark. I am a lifelong, long-time Buffalo Bills fan. You talking to a fellow Mafia right here, buddy. I lived for 5 years in upstate New York, Plattsburgh, and it was during that time that I was really young, and that's when I got into football. Became a Bills fan. I thought I was really into something, and then we got really bad for a long time, but I think we're on our way back now. So here we go, hole number 1. It's always nice to start out with a par 3 and a sniper. It's always good to start out with one of your favorite clubs. That kind of helps you a little bit. But you start out with a shot where you got to hit a perfect right off the bat. So, you know, that's also kind of interesting. I did practice this hole last night with the quarterback. And I did make the shot with the rough bump with the quarterback. But I think we're going to go ahead with the sniper. And let's see. Let's make sure we do enter the correct tournament here. And we go, expert. All right. Possibly Jonathan. that's kind of normal at the start of my streams. I am streaming off of an S7 Samsung Edge, and it is Wi-Fi, so I'm not like directly connected into the internet or anything. So anytime you're not directly connected into the internet and you're streaming, you do run the possibility of lag, and unfortunately, it happens to me. So here we go, starting hole number 1. We're going with the Kingmaker and the Sniper. Probably going to go with the 2 backspin, and depending on the wind, we'll see what kind of wind we get. Thurman was almost as awesome as Falk. I don't know. That one could be a toss-up right there. Marshall Falk, he was pretty beastly for me in a few different times of my life in fantasy football leagues, so I can't really knock the guy. But, I can't knock the Terminator either. All right. If we ever get an opponent, we'll start. Here we go. We got Aaron. I don't think that's the Aaron I'm thinking of, but I'm just happy to have an opponent. Oh yeah, you're definitely right there, John, on that. He was definitely a consistent player. He wasn't too bad catching the ball out of the backfield either. I am so glad to have gotten rid of Tyrod Taylor, and so happy for RJ to now get to experience what us Buffalo Bills fans have gone through for so many years. You are now going to experience a quarterback throwing the ball and not getting it to your star receivers. All right. So we got an 8-mile-an-hour wind. That means we're going to go 5 rings, 6, 7, 8, and just under 9. We hit it perfect right off the bat, so that's a good start. That right there isn't. A little short right there. And I'm pretty sure I went 2 backspin on that shot. I'll have to go back and check. But still, we'll be okay. We're in chipping range. That's a good point, RJ. True dat. Michael Bolton says, Steeler Nation. I'll be up in Pittsburgh on Saturday for a week. Going to go to Pittsburgh Pirates-Cubs games most likely. So I look forward to that. David, you bring up the Cowboys, and that's kind of a sore subject. I've always really disliked the Cowboys. You have found a true Bills fan if they don't like the Cowboys. But here's my dilemma with the Cowboys. I don't like to use the word hate because I don't try to hate anything. But I have very strongly disliked them for so many years. But my football, my college alma mater is Mississippi State. And as you know, our former quarterback was Dak Prescott, which is now like the man on campus in Dallas. So I've got kind of like a dilemma. I can't completely hate the Cowboys because, Dak is there. But I still can't find it in my heart to root for the Cowboys. So I try to get Dak on my fantasy football league teams. and I always cheer for very high-scoring games, but I always cheer for Dallas to get beat in the end. So that's how it goes with me and the Dallas Cowboys. What's up, Tim? How's it going tonight? I know you're a happy man tonight. Tim had experienced Christmas in July tonight. So for all you people in the chat room that never can get the apocalypse in your store, y'all direct all of your anger towards Tim because he got the apocalypse tonight and was able to able to upgrade to level 6. So everybody, look at Tim and give him your kindest gesture you can think of. All right. Hole number 2. Oh, hole number 2 has kind of been my nemesis this tournament. I don't know what it is about hole number 2. I never had issues with hole number 2. Now all of a sudden I can't hit the drive. So I'm going to go to the quarterback on this drive. No, unfortunately not, RJ. We don't have one of those. Oh, St. Louis said he got the apocalypse today. That's awesome. So yeah, we're going to go with the quarterback on this one. I'm pretty sure I used the quarterback all of the last tournament we had this hole. It wasn't on expert, but it was in pro. So I do have a pretty nice looking quarterback. It's not a level 10. It's close to level 10. But that's what we're going to go with. And I think we're going to stick with the sniper. Yeah, we're going to stick with the sniper. And I am going to change out to my Amazon. Just in case. Just in case. And Kingmaker. All right. Check the chat right quick here. Thank you very much, Craig. Appreciate it. What's going on, Michael? Thank you very much. Oh, Seattle Seahawks, huh? Seattle. Are you from Seattle, Mike? What's up, Santos? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Good to see you in here. Oh, thank you very much, Aaron. All right, so let's open up this free chest real quick and then go ahead and get started. I do see that circle of death every once in a while up on the screen, so again, my apologies on that. We've done everything I can do on my end, so hopefully it clears up. It normally clears up, you know, through the stream. So, all right, here we go. Full top spin and full right spin on this shot. We're going to go one full ball of curl on this shot off the tee. Kansas City Chiefs. I am a Dak fan. I definitely have to support my homeboy. Mississippi State boy. Okay, Michael, I'll have to go see what clubs I have in the store. I never get anything good. Come on, stream, quit lagging. RJ lived in Spokane for a couple weeks. What's that mean? Like your car broke down or something for a couple weeks? Doom, doom. Yeah, if you've ever been to a game in Starkville, you will hear those cowbells, and you will hear them for quite a while. All right, so here we go. So the wind's gonna take the ball up to about right there. We're gonna play it right about there, and then we're gonna play some curl. Little overpower. There's the ball of curl, and we hit it perfect. It's not curling as much as I want it to curl, but it is going to be in the rough. I didn't curl it enough. It still is my nemesis hole of the tournament. I thought with the curl I'd be able to move it over a little bit farther to the left than I did, and it got me. Doggone it. Dang this hole. Well, Mike, it could be better. Yeah, it's completely the opposite on Pro, Tim. And no OP is needed, huh? Okay. We'll remember that for opening round. Let's see what we can do here. I don't think I can do. We're gonna try to hit this ball. See where it goes. Roll ball. Got a chance. Got a chance. Yeah, Michael. I don't know. Sometimes this happens. There's usually like one hole per tournament that's going to be everybody's nemesis. And the trick is to tame that shot or that hole by the weekend round. And normally I do. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just kind of like one of those annoyances. All right. So let's see if we can hit this chip here. Endbringer. Pretty much min, I would say. 7.8. So we're just going to go 1.5 adjustment here. Wow, I wasn't even close. That's not a fun chip right there with that downhill of a shot. The drive on 9 expert is a jerk. Well, hole 9 is where we're gonna have to make up ground and get the eagle there. All right, so clear our minds. As I say, forget the shot just as fast as you took it. Okay, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my own advice here. Hole number 3, and we're definitely gonna have to clear our minds for this shot, even though we definitely can't go to the right side, unfortunately. So let's go ahead out here and change clubs, but we can possibly get the eagle still with the hornet, because we're going to be going with the hornet shot. So let's put the hornet in, and we're going to go with we'll just go with the Thor here. And here we go. Now, this hornet shot we're going to take, hopefully, is going to be about 2 bars, a backspin, and I'm planning to aim it fairly close up to the hole because we should have a pretty strong headwind. What's up, Ben? Welcome. Mike, I have not seen it yet. I'll have to definitely go check it out. I hope you all have been paying attention to the announcement section on the 19th hole. For the past 2 days, I've been giving out extra chances to win in the next giveaway. So I have given multiple chances for people to earn by just going to videos that I posted this tournament and post in your name or your favorite animal, or some of them had questions like what was my favorite college football team, stuff like that. All right. So definitely keep your eye out in the 19th hole announcement section for your chances to win extra chances for the giveaway. When it does come time for the giveaway, I still will have one thread where everybody can go in and sign up for a chance. So let's see, Austin here. What is Austin going to do? Looks like he's going to do the same thing I'm going to do here. Okay. I have seen some people trying to go to the right side, but that's tough right there. All right, APOC 6. So you made it with the APOC 6, huh? Okay, so that's what we're going to go with right there. We're just going to put a little bit of curl on this shot. Just enough to kind of take the edge off. Yes, the right side works in pro and in rookie. So if you are in the pro and the rookie, you can definitely go to the right side. And you can make the shot in rookie with like an extra mile 4. So let's see here. I might not be in short iron range here. To wait and see, because I did kind of hit the rough a little bit there. I gave myself a little bit too much extra space on that downhill drive. What's up, Craig? How's it going? We got the birdie on my arch nemesis hole number 2, but personally I'm doing great. Not letting it get to me. All right, no, we still got the Hornet shot here. Nope, not the Hornet. All right, so we got the Saturn here at min. Okay, so 8.6 Saturn at min is 3.2 rings. Was not prepared to take a Saturn shot there. Probably should have gone, I should probably only gone about 2 rings maybe on the adjustment there instead of 3 to counter the severe headwind. So we'll definitely take note of that for the upcoming opening round. Yeah, Craig, I don't know what it is about 2. Like I was saying earlier, there's always one hole that always, gives you fits. And for me, it was 2. It's 2. Yep. Well, hopefully next time, Brad, I'll have my drive will not be short, and I will have a chance to use the Hornet. Yeah, we hit this one left. We're still going to be okay. Let's see here. So next hole we're going to have is 4, which is the hole we're playing right now. And depending on what kind of, probably going to go with the 2 top spin. And I think that's what I went with yesterday. In pro, I go with a straight up adjustment. I think, though, in expert, we got to go with an extra ring. Thomas Rowe, what's going on today, tonight? Depends on where you're at in the world. You doing okay tonight, Thomas? I'm sure everybody, is anybody in here not played their qualification round? I know we still have tomorrow yet, and I'm probably going to play my rookie tomorrow. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. I'm probably going to play my really low-level rookie tomorrow. But do we have any? And is it a pro? I think it says expert. Expert round, right, Brad? What's up, James? Bo said he messed up, so you're doing it tomorrow, okay? Drive into Texas. Lag, go away. Please don't come back another day. All right, Puggles is up first. So let's see how Puggles does. And going with the pot of gold, the Lucky Charms ball. Ben, your shot was really bad here. But that ain't no fun. What's going on tonight, James? Now, y'all, after I got offline last night, I went back and looked at the at my account once again on Streamlabs, and what do I find? James put another $15 donation in the account. So, mad props to James. Thank you very much, James. That was very awesome and kind of you. Alright, so we're going to go with, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to go with an 8. Hit it perfect. Guy's trying to spam me. Roll ball roll. Yeah. Had the line correctly. Just missed out though on the roll. So James gave me $10 towards the balls and $15 towards other stuff. I'm going to put that other $15 in the PayPal account in the laptop fund. Yeah, Tim, the line was good. So we'll put that in the laptop fund. And I go on the other night to look at the ball deals, and lo and behold, they don't even sell a $10 pack of balls. What kind of crap is that, Playdemic? So, looks like I'll probably just buy a $5 pack on 2 of my accounts. That's how we'll do that. Yeah, Tim, the laptop will help a lot. I can have that thing directly hardwired into the internet. Because part of it is the cell phone, and part of it is, it's just a little bit older model cell phone, so it's a little bit tougher harder on the cell phone to run the game and run all the streaming software at the same time. Yeah, Puggles tried to emoji ban me there at the end of that shot. I don't know if any of you all noticed, but I still hit the perfect. Bo, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that people buy that a lot more than you may think. There's a lot of people that play this game that aren't even on Facebook, and I guarantee you there's a lot of people that pay that $100. Well, thank you very much there, ATM. I appreciate that. Blessings to you and your missus on your trip. Hopefully y'all are having a good time. Did y'all go up to the top of the Eiffel Tower yet? I think that was like one of my favorite spots when I was in Paris. Oh, that was ugly. 1.2, yeah, 1.2 billion coins. Wrap your head around that. 1.2 billion. Uh-oh, I think he's a Steelers fan. Y'all Steeler Nation. That's y'all's Steeler Nation right there. I'm pretty sure that's a Ben Roethlisberger jersey. I could be wrong. That might be like an Iowa Hawkeyes or something. I don't know. What y'all think? Okay, Aaron. Good luck with that, and I'll be keeping our fingers crossed for you. Well, Santos, apparently he's doing great right now. I mean, didn't you just read the guy's message? Oh man. All right, hole number 5, and we're gonna go with the quarterback on this hole. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go with the Thor because that's what I'm used to playing on this hole, and we're gonna go with the Guardian on this hole. So let's see what we can do here. We will be going with 1 bar of backspin and about 3 to 4 bars of right spin on this shot. How are you doing, Santos? Are you doing as good as ATM is doing? Oh. So for anybody here that's interested, that does enjoy American football, I am going to be creating a fantasy football league in the 19th hole. I have seen a few people express interest in it, and look for signups for that probably in the next week or so. I'll probably try to get that done while I'm up in Pittsburgh. And I will start a thread, and we can talk about it and talk about what kind of settings we want. If we want to do it, trying to turn it into a keeper league or what. So look for the thread on the 19th hole, involving fantasy football. So if you are interested in that, we will definitely hook something up there. I don't know. We might find someone to put some money in the pot for like the winner or something like that. I don't know. I always hear people saying that they want to make donations for like contests and stuff like that. So this is going to be their chance. I don't know, Tim. Well, we can talk about that as well. Most of the fantasy footballs I play in are just kind of for fun. But we'll see. All right. So here we go. Let's try to turn this thing around right here. So 8.4. That's up 5 rings. We're only going to adjust for, we're gonna adjust to 5. And that should be okay right there. With that 1 bar of backspin, so if we had gone any topspin right here, we definitely would have been too far, and we would have gone down that ridge. Which is why I go with the backspin on this hole, with the Thor and the extra mile. What's up, Jared? Just got back from his coaching clinic. Okay, cool. What you gonna be coaching, Jared? I coached my son's t-ball team. Well, I helped coach my son's t-ball team this past year. Oh, that sounds pretty serious. This is a pretty serious coaching clinic then, apparently. All right, so here we go. We got plenty of room here. We're going to go 1 topspin on this shot. And 8.9. So basically 9 miles an hour. We're going to go with 7 rings here. A little bit more than 7 rings. And curl. And we hit it great to the right, but that's okay. That should curl in pretty nice. Oh, I need to go a little bit harder. A little bit more speed and we would have had a chance, I think. We're going to be just short and right of the hole. I don't know. On this hole, I swear they've made some sort of changes between the back side of that bunker and the green. I don't know if they've made the rough a little bit longer, or they maybe made a change to the slope. But it seems like that ball slows down so much quicker in between those 2 spots now. I don't know. It might just be me. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that as well. But, well, I mean, we're going to get our first eagle of the day. Definitely a lot later into the round than we wanted to get it. But, I mean, we got it. There's really probably only 1 other hole where I should have the eagle. The other ones are kind of, maybes. But you got to start somewhere. And we will have hole 6 coming up next. So, let's see. I would say this is about mid-range, 8.3. So we're going to go with 6 bars, something like that. About 6 bars of adjustment here. A little bit, yeah, right there. And we hit the perfect. Let's see how this one goes. Oh boy, it's coming in hot. All right, let's see. You owe me singing HB on Thursday, 1 day late. Oh, a happy birthday. He's asking you to sing happy birthday, RJ. If I sing this happy birthday, my wife is going to probably laugh her ass off at me. Upstairs, through the door, and wake everybody up. Because I have the world's worst voice. So I tell you what, at the end of the stream, once we're done, I will sing Happy Birthday. But y'all got to stick around, and I'm going to turn the camera on so that you can see me as I sing Happy Birthday, because it won't be as good if you can't see me. Okay? So that's how we're gonna handle that. That way, anytime y'all want a good laugh, you can just come back to this stream and go straight to the end and watch me sing again. And it'll like be instantaneous laughter and smiles to your face for the rest of your life. Okay? And y'all think I'm lying. I'm not. I'm being 100% serious right there. All right. So we finally got an eagle, and we're gonna sing Happy Birthday at the end of the stream to my good friend Ray Strickland. All right, let me gather myself again. I'm already prepping for the Happy Birthday in my mind. I think I'm like more petrified of singing Happy Birthday than I am of playing a finals round on the weekend in front of 100 people. That's crazy. Okay, so hole number 6 is the quarterback hole. Thankfully, we get to hit a quarterback here on this hole. And another eagle chance here. We definitely need to make the eagle. Let's go ahead and put this thorn back in. I don't know, I feel a little bit safer with the thorn, and I got to put my sniper back in. I feel safer with the sniper in the bag. Alright. Let me check out this. Alright, RJ's still going to get you on Thursday as well. Alright. I don't know if I'll get all red. I might. That's why we're going to be on camera, so y'all can see. Nothing to hide. And then Brad gets to sing Happy Birthday tonight on his stream. So y'all make sure to tune in to Brad's stream where he will sing Happy Birthday as well. Alright, so on this shot right here, we're going to go with like 4 bars of top spin and 2 right spin. What's up, Terry? How's it going tonight? Watch Brad have this awesome voice. Like he's probably been singing in the choir like half his life or something like that, And Brad might even be in a rock band or something for all we know. I mean, he's got that ponytail power going. See? And Brad plays, so Brad can play the guitar and sing at the same time. Alright, buddy, don't make that second bounce on the fairway, please. Oh no. I don't know. Steven, is this Steven from our group? Steven? Some nice banners. Alright, let's see what Steven does here. This is going to be interesting. It's a good bounce, and get there. Alright, that turned out good. That was a good shot. He got really lucky. He gave that bunker a haircut for sure. So I like to just kind of go right here in between. I'm going to do that right there. Okay. There's 4. And we hit it perfect. The line looks pretty good towards the hole. Hit the rough. And it's a good line. Just not enough topspin. So I'm going to have to go back and look at that shot. And wherever I initially lined up my shot to begin with, I need to lose about one more ring into that rough. And I think that will give me the extra power I need to make a really good run at that ace. What's up, Danny R? How's it going today? No, I'm not going to get any riskier than that, Tim. I'm just going to like subtract one ring from my initial setup. So back-to-back eagles. That felt good. Danny R says, thanks for the clear lineup on rough fairway on 6. Got it albatross with it. Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. Yes, Brad. That was a quarterback with 3.5 topspin and 2 bars of right spin. And that was a kingmaker. And I would definitely go back and rewatch, this hole and look at my A-main spot. What's up next? Oh, yeah. Hole 7. No, you're thinking of hole 8, Tim. I mean, hole 7 is just a par 3. All right. It'd be nice to get the ace here. We're going to go with the... Trying to decide whether or not I want to go with the rough bump with the quarterback or go with the sniper shot. I think we're going to stick with the sniper shot. The skip shot from the left side of the bunker. See how close we can get. I may change towards the rough bump though in the opening round, or I may kind of like split it up, half the round the sniper and half the round the rough bump, and then decide what I'm going to do in the weekend round. I do feel like the rough bump, has got a really high chance for the ace. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about the rough bump and getting the ace. What's up, Chad? Thank you very much, sir. All right, so y'all, okay, Tim's saying try the rough bump now. Okay, we're going to try the rough. We're going to put the quarterback and the sniper in the bag, just in case we need to like switch or something real quick. We'll have the possibility to do that. All right. So hole number 7, and then the boring hole. I don't understand why Playdemic put all these headwinds, straight headwinds on some of these holes. Like, I mean, make it like a side wind with like a hint, just like a hint of tailwind to like make it tough, but still give you the chance of making a really good shot and making it, But just to like completely take it out is like, it's like going onto a basketball court and just like pulling up the 3-point line and saying, we don't want you to shoot 3-pointers anymore, so we're just going to take up the 3-point line. That's basically how I felt about these wins on this hole. Spencer was. I'm gonna have to definitely do some browsing. I haven't really watched any expert streams yet. I normally will watch other people's expert streams between now and the weekend, and kind of look at my notes and look at what they're doing and see if there's anything that I want to switch or make adjustments to. I usually always watch Tommy. I have started watching Spencer some as well. He's got a really good knowledge of the game in the upper levels. And then, of course, I got, my brain trust of James and Tim, in the mod squad to ask about, them questions. So my opponent's going with the skip shot. This is the one I was going to take. And if I was playing this, I'd play a 10-ring adjustment, 20%. Yes, sir. Like Freddie said, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so now, you better do it after I sing happy birthday. If I see any thumbs down after happy birthday, I'm never going to sing again in my life. All right. So 7.7. 5. We're going to go right about there. I don't know. This might not be good. But we hit it perfect at least, so we're going to see. It's not a bad shot. It's like the worst thing to see, like get close on the shot you try, because then it like creates like this more question in your mind. Okay, do I switch now or do I go back to the sniper? Because with the sniper last night, I got pretty close as well. Let's see, Golf and Danny Golf Clash says his stream is under Golf and Danny on YouTube, not this account, my other one. Okay. If you're friends with me on Facebook, definitely send me a link to your account, and I'll definitely sub. I like to support all the the streamers on YouTube that support me. So definitely look me up on Facebook in the 19th hole and send me that link to your stream, and I'll check you out. Yes, sir, Scott. He is on Facebook. If you go to my YouTube, you can actually look at the people I'm subscribed to, and you can access him through that way. Or I'm sure Tim can post his full name in the chat so that you can find him. Because I think, like me, he goes by like his actual name on YouTube, so it's pretty easy to find him. There you go. Spencer Hamilton. He does a lot of upper level content, like expert and masters, of course. I think he's got a Road to Glory account, and then he does do some like on Sunday nights. He does kind of like a session where he talks with a special guest, and they discuss like wins and upper level content. You ask the question, they'll give you the answer. All right. So we got a headwind here. We're going to go with 2.5. I mean, we're going to go with 1.5 backspin on this one, just because we do have the headwind. We're going to aim a little bit through the hole, and we're going to go with 10 rings adjustment on this one. Hit great left. My perfect hit is not on point today. All right, so I have adjusted the wrong way on that one. So with headwind, 2 Mars of backspin is the normal one. So with headwind, I should have 0.5. So I should 1.5 backspin is what I went. I think I'm just aiming my shot too short on the initial hop. That's what I'm doing on that hole. All right, exit. And the fun hole. The hole where you can't do much of anything, hole number 8. I think I'm going to play this one short. No, I'm just going to play this one long, but I am going to take the rock to this hole for the extended ball guide. Brad likes closer to the rough with about 3 backspin. Okay. So with that 3 backspin, are you still landing the ball? You're landing the ball like pretty close, a lot closer to the edge of the fringe and the green then, I would guess. Okay. Clint said I adjusted correctly, but I adjusted max distance rings. Yeah, that was definitely more of a mid distance is what I should have adjusted for. So yeah, I think Clint hit the nail on the head there. I think I did adjust for max, and I should have adjusted for min. But you know, Brad's approach to the hole also would, you know, be a correction. So Brad subtracted 0.5 for the headwind. I subtracted 0.5 from the 2. So, you know, we're both the same there along those lines. All right. So we got this. Okay, we're good. Going with the rock. It's got the like best ball guide in the game, I think. In the driver category, at least. We're talking about the drive on hole number 1, Tim. Brad says he goes with a 3 backspin approach, really close to the edge of the rough. And my 2 backspin approach has been a little bit short. With the headwind, I went 1.5 backspin, but Clint said I adjusted for max rings instead of mid rings. So Aaron says I'm gonna guess the down in 1. Come on, opponent. I just noticed that there's music playing in the kitchen. I hope that's not too loud and that y'all can hear it. Do y'all hear music in the background? I will be driving, Clint. We leave early Friday morning and get there late Friday night. Okay, Michael. I'm going to go turn that down. Even though it's in the other room and it's barely hearable, they won't like ding me or anything, but I'll be right back. Let me go turn that down. Yeah, the problem is I got headphones on, so I can't even barely hear it. Alright, so, you know, as you see, that's why I like to use the rock on this hole. You know, you're able to pretty much see exactly where your ball is going to go. Alright, so let's see what Aaron said. The moment I went to open tour 2 gold chest, number popped up down the bottom saying the club can be upgraded new. Oh, okay. Extra mile. Cool. So extra mile 8. Yeah. Rookie is the rough bump. Go with the rough bump on the rookie. All right, let's see if we can make this shot. And looks like we're going with dying. All right, we're going to... Don't have many options. Kind of sucks. yeah, kind of in between clubs right there. Didn't really give myself much of an opportunity to do anything specific there. I guess I could have. I guess I could have tried for the dunk. I don't know. That's one shot right there that I just really do not like in this tournament. That and hole 9's drive. It's just like, I don't know. You're like in between clubs to a point where you can't really commit to one club or the other. But I don't know. I really don't like dunking shots like that, that close to the edge of the water. Because I mean, if I miss and I hit the pole, and it might bounce back into the water or something. Yeah, I gotta go farther up, I guess, to give myself access to that thorn. Or play the short shot, you know, and try to use my sniper. All right. So roll it in for the bird. And moving on to our final hole of the night. Hole number 9. I don't know what he's laughing about. I hope whatever was funny, Justin, made your night. Michael says he loves that short shot on rookie. Almost eagled it again tonight. Yeah. Definitely love that little short shot in rookie. What do you use, the sniper or the Viper? Oh, this will be fun. Oh, okay. Ah, great left. Terrible. Got the eagle on 3 with the big topper 5. Okay. Qualifying score has any effect on the final round? It can. It normally does not, but it can. Yes, sir, John. We are getting things ready. I mean, I'm at the table right now, and we've got these little like car things and stuff like that for the boys. Travel bingo or road trip bingo, stuff like that. So things are definitely starting to get ready. I gotta get things kind of kept up with my garden. I gotta get the things picked that need picked and stored in the refrigerator and stuff like that. So I made seven pints of banana pepper rings the other night, and I'll probably make a batch of salsa here either tomorrow or Thursday. So we'll have all those tomatoes saved up and used, and they won't go bad. So definitely getting things done and prepared. Cool. We'll be getting there on Saturday. All right. So hole number 9. Let's go ahead and make some changes to our clubs. We're gonna put the big dog in, and we're gonna go with the. Let's see. What did I decide to go with on 9? I'm gonna go with the. I guess we're gonna go with the Thor. Actually, you know what? We're going to go with the extra mile. or nah, we're going with the Thor 4. And we're going to see what kind of ball do we have here. What can we do? I don't really have any. Guess we're just gonna. I think we're gonna go with the Titan ball. See if we can get a little bit extra distance. I don't know. I might change back to the Kingmaker. We'll see. Alright, let's get it done. An eagle here would be nice. It really depends, though, on the drive. Oh, congratulations, Miss Tiffany, on making it to the opening round. That's cool. Yeah, I went with the Thor 4 though, so I might put a little bit of overpower on the shot. So, Brad, are you planning on, yeah, he's probably getting ready to go on, because I don't see him in the chat for a little bit, so he's probably going to be ready to stream as soon as I finish here. Alright, so I'm first. Alright, we're going to go 3 top and 2 right. Here. Uh, 8.2 is about 5 rings. Let's see what that does. Oh, wow. That was terrible. I missed something. Curl. Yeah, not playing too good tonight, y'all. Not playing too good tonight. But Brad will be on after me, so maybe he'll be playing better than me, hopefully. Use a Zerk for that shot. Yeah. I needed to overpower that shot more is what I needed to do. What I really need to do, though, is take the extra mile. Use the extra mile. What I think I'm going to do is go with the extra mile so I don't have to full overpower it. Probably going to need to half overpower it, I would say, with the extra mile. Yeah. I agree, Tim, 100%. That was a nice shot by my opponent. Really nice. Maybe he can get the eagle for me. Oh, I saw somebody in the 19th hole almost get an albatross in this hole. You had to full overpower the Thor 4 with the Zerker. Oh, wow. Yeah. Golf class. Slayer says, last week I was killing. This week it's like I just started. I mean, you see me, I'm struggling today, Slayer. You know, everybody has their days where they struggle. And, you know, all you can do is push through. And in the back of your mind, you know how to play the game. You know how to make the shots. And just got to have that confidence that it's going to be there when you need it to be there, which for us, in tournament play is the weekend round. So, you can be upset about shots not falling and making bad shots, but just know how to correct the mistakes you make and know that you have the confidence in yourself to make it better. Oops. .7. Yeah. Had to kind of get that one off. That's going to be, I think that's off, but it's close. Not too close. Not too bad. Pretty close shot. Yeah, I mean, like Santos said, it's not odd to see me not have huge, great qualification rounds, but it's the time between now and the weekend that you study, different shots, and you make adjustments. Now, this week may be a little bit different than normal for me because I will be traveling all day Friday, so we'll wait and see. I'm not playing as many accounts in this tournament just because I won't have the time, but I still expect myself to learn and adjust and put out a decent effort. So I feel like all the places I made mistakes today are places that I can correct. So I'm not too overly worried about it, but you don't like to ever come out stream and play mediocre. But the brutal honesty behind it is it's going to happen. So you just kind of got to accept it and make the best out of it and move on. And that's what we're going to do tonight. Jim says, where can we find an adjustment chart for all clubs? If you go to golfclashnotebook.io, that is definitely a site I would put in my bookmarks. I would put in your bookmarks. And on the top, there's a tools section. If you go to that tools section, there is a golf club chart maker, and from there you can pick which club you want to use, what its level is, and you can do that for up to 7 clubs on one page. And then you can make the choice: do you want to have the page print out, miles per hour per ring, or rings per miles per hour? I go with rings per miles per hour. It breaks it down a little bit better for me. You do have to be quick in finding your adjustment that way, but that is the way that I prefer. So definitely check out that site. And aside from the ring chart help, there's all kinds of other information as well. So if you do have any questions, Jim, feel free to send me a message on Facebook. I don't know if you are on the 19th hole yet, but if you're not, join us there, and we can definitely answer more questions for you as they come, as you think of them. I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this one and hit it. But yeah, definitely check us out on Facebook, Golf Clash the 19th Hole, and you can find me posting in there, and you can friend me through that. It is a different spelling of a name that I use on Facebook, so keep that in mind. Instead of one O in the last name, it's 2 O's, so JESSEBOOTH. If you friend me on that name, you can have access to messaging me and asking me questions. So definitely check that out. So minus 11 is how we are finishing qualification round. Definitely not the most spectacular effort tonight, but we're going to qualify, and that's what matters. And now it is time to sing Happy Birthday. Let's see, is Ray first of all, we got to see if Ray's still in here. He might have left after that piss poor performance on the course. So let's see if Ray's still in here. Mr. Ray, if you are still in the chat. Oh, there he is. Okay. So let me get here. Let me turn the camera on so y'all can see me. He said, "Oh, I am here." He said he ain't gonna miss this. All right. So here we go. As we're gonna do it as they would do it in a Chicago. A 1, a 2, a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray Strickland. Happy birthday to you. All right. Hopefully y'all are recovering from rolling around on the floor now. But it's definitely my honor to be able to sing happy birthday to any of my subscribers, and I can overcome my fear of singing to sing to you all. So thank you all for joining me tonight, and good luck to anybody that has still not qualified. I do not know what my schedule is going to be like as far as opening round and weekend stuff goes, but I will try to kind of keep y'all updated on the 19th hole as best as I can. And y'all make sure to head on over to Brad's Clash Book and support him as he plays his qualification round tonight. So thank you all very much for joining me tonight, and God bless.